It's now time for another episode of the Offroad Toolbox, a Jeepers guide to everything off-road, powered by Best Price Trailers.
All right, guys, we want to thank our sponsors, Daytona Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, a.k.a. Randy's Place. Also, you can check him out at Daytona's Garage and get your aftermarket stuff there. We also want to thank B&B Fasteners and Supply over there in Ormond for giving us the tools that we need for using on the trail. Also, Best Price Trailers for a trailer that hauls all of our educational stuff with us from place to place.
Good.
All right.
Good people. All good people. But before we start, I got to tell you the story.
Okay.
Here we go. Story time.
I was teaching one of my maritime courses, and I get to work with instructors from around the country. So one is from Virginia, Department of Wildlife Resources. And great group of guys. The agency is good. I've taught for them for a number of years. And the off-road stuff. So I send them my off-road package, and they're in the process. They're trying to get it finalized of building at their academy an off-road training center.
Really? Where's this at?
In Virginia.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Road trip.
Yep. Yeah, it will. So for training and everything else, but they're actually help design the course, get all the information. Actually, let's back up.
They're going to hire you?
I think if I get it, I'll come up there and do the trainer. If that's a big if. But the big thing was I sent them all the material, and again, I've done the maritime side for them. But they're actually building and designing an off-road park. I just think that on property, they have
For a government to do that,
for a government to do it.
That is huge.
And then hopefully there's some other wildlife agencies, not actually groups, organizations that promote safety in the woods. And they're trying to get together to do a couple times a year teaching people to drive responsibly off-road.
That would be awesome.
And be used the facility. So it's just kind of cool.
And that would be something you could probably be. I mean, that's...
Well, we're in the talks and negotiation, but I told him, I said, hey, I'll throw you a bone because he goes, yeah, we really wanted to go through. We really want to educate. We like educating in boating safety and hunting safety and, going out fishing. He goes, but off-road's a big thing. And he goes, I've been listening to you for years. You drive me nuts. And I said, all right. And he goes, no, because it came up in a conversation. He goes, oh, I know a guy who can do it. So it'd be kind of interesting. It'd be good if they do. Florida looked at it for a while.
State of Florida?
Well, they did.
Keep an eye on this.
I designed for them, but then when you get a change of administrations, priorities change.
Maybe we need to hit up DeSantis here and now.
You never know, especially actually with the Florida Guard.
Mm-hmm.
They got a lot of money, but all right, well, let's get on our topic today. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. I like training first responders. And we had a good time. Like I said, this summer I did a sheriff's office, this maritime, and then they want to do more off-road. And then I was in Louisiana at Lake Charles training, and then it's interesting.
And we need to schedule at some point. We have to get together and figure out when the next class is going to be over at Randy's place.
And I got some stuff coming up.
Stuff coming up that you can share with us at some point.
It's personal stuff.
Oh, is it really personal stuff?
Oh yeah, personal.
T's have not been crossed. I's have not been dotted.
Yeah, well, we'll find out. Stuff. We'll find out tomorrow. But yes, we got things that are in the pipe. We just gotta get through all the turmoil right now, and then we can do the classes again.
On the other end of that pipe, we'll all find out.
Yep, exactly.
Good deal. Well, the last 2 weeks we talked about the 392 that was last week, and the Cherokee the week before. Yep. And this is one that's like new things that was going on. This is something that's actually kind of going away.
Yeah, and for now,
everything is cyclical.
All right.
Yeah, I got a funny feeling it's going to go away. Then it'll come back. Then it'll go away.
They'll perfect it, maybe. Because, I mean, it's not perfect.
I think the problem is just if you look at the whole picture, that the resources, after it's spent, what are you going to do with it?
We're talking about the Wrangler 4XE.
Yes.
Yeah.
4XE.
And hybrid.
The hybrids, all the EV vehicles we're talking about.
Yeah. And they're launched back in, I think, 21.
21.
Yeah.
The new guy that's in there, as we talked in the last 2 episodes, his mindset's a little bit different. I'm sure that he has to do some EVs, but he's not coming out and saying which AVs exactly they're going to do. So
I got a buddy of mine's got one of those. He loves it. It gets up and goes. It's heavy.
It's
because of the batteries.
Yes. Right.
But it moves. it moves. And see, I know you guys don't like the speed. We talked about that last time. They're like, no. You guys are the low testosterone guys over here.
Excuse me.
It's all right.
Excuse me, sir.
All right.
I'm not talking like this, you know.
Okay. All right. But anyway, yeah, he loves it. He says, and the gas mileage, he said, was phenomenal.
Well, of
for
course.
a Jeep,
I mean, you're running off a battery plus you got
Right.
a gas motor there too. So it's kind of best of both worlds. But and like you said, the weight alone and the safety side of it is kind of concerning.
It's all right. We're good.
What was he doing?
It's all right.
Oh, no, I'm
What was
just
that?
no,
Rudy.
I'm just-
Rudy.
He's giving a little. Don't mind me. I'm just kind of giving him some snacks. It's been a while. The secret behind everything here is that we record 3 shows
In a day.
back to back in a day. So he's getting. It's the end of the day.
Rudy's the dog.
So and Rudy's our dog.
Yes.
Yeah, Rudy's the dog here, a little dachshund, and he's getting kind of hungry and ornery. It's past his food time.
Yeah,
so.
he's like, Dad, it's time to do it.
So I've got snacks and I got to feed him. I hear him going. "Rrr." So, but anyway, back to the whole thing with the EVs.
So the weight and the safety factor for me is an issue. And at the end of life, what are you going to do with it?
And again, how long will these batteries last?
7 years, maybe.
If you're lucky,
And
I
that's
think.
nothing for a Jeep because
Yes.
you're going to own a Jeep for, people own Jeeps for years.
Yeah.
So like my 2008 you're talking about, and it's 2025.
Right.
My 06,
Year 06. My daughter's 04.
my 95.
Well, if they last 7 years, again, if you got a 2021 EV for 4XE,
Yeah.
it's 2025 now, so
It's coming up to the end of
it's-
life.
It's half its life already.
And with that battery, what do you get? What, just 22 miles strictly on battery, though?
Was it 22 miles?
22 to 25.
That's in 4-wheel drive.
Yes. So it's just, again, how much. I know there's other people that really recommend them and really like them.
I think they're good for around town.
No, he has it out west. And
You can go trail riding on
He
those
does.
things,
And his thing was, if I get out of fuel, I know I got 22 miles left on
It
battery.
is good safety.
I mean,
A backup.
I just carry fuel.
Yeah.
Unless you're 50 miles, or you get an auxiliary gas
Like
tank.
you do.
Like I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing, but that's a whole other. We have to check that out. By the way, you got to show me how to work it. You know how to work that thing. I know there's a button that shows you
Yes.
when you hit it and you hear the thing. I haven't done it yet.
So yeah, there's 3 modes. There's electric, there's hybrid, and there's e-save. So I don't know. I give me fuel. Give me some exhaust.
Now,
juice,
I
and
I
I'll
break
be
into a
happy.
Metallica song there for a second. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Yeah. I mean, there's been hybrid vehicles around for years, but again, it
yeah.
comes down to when the batteries go, that's when people get rid of them because they can't afford the batteries. They can be $10,000.
Yeah, the Teslas are up there.
Some more.
Yeah.
So figure maybe in 2029, 2030, that's when these, batteries will be done. And,
Or sooner.
and so they turn them in.
Yes.
The dealers are probably going to put new batteries in them. And by then, maybe the technology will be a
Possibly.
little bit better. Batteries will be a little bit lighter.
We hope. We hope.
The next thing you would go to would be what is it? Lipos. Yeah, lipo would be the next thing that you have to go to.
So what kind of what are they planning on doing as far as anything with EVs?
They were talking about doing away with them, but yet they're not sure. They're kind of up in the air. It's kind of it's unsure what they're going to do.
Did they have plans
They
for
have,
stuff?
they have an EV Jeep in the mix,
Right,
completely EV.
4x4 at
Yes.
that.
Yes.
So technology, maybe they're working on that a little bit more, define it
Yes.
and
Okay.
make it better. But they're talking about it was the EV was going to come out in Europe in 2025 and have the 4-wheel drive capabilities.
Was it a Wrangler or?
They call it a Jeep Recon.
Recon.
So I'm just wondering, are they taking the whole Wrangler and just putting it all electric? It looks like.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Stellantis paused development, citing market shifts and internal strategy reassessments.
Yeah.
So that means that they're not sure what they're going to do. I mean, it'd be nice, I'm sure, to have an EV.
Maybe they'll just have those available for the Europeans because that's what they
Well, and the Europeans are more
like the
receptive
yeah,
to it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you lived on an island,
And also the gas prices there are out of sight.
if
Oh,
you
without a
lived
doubt.
on an island, I mean, I can look at the Caribbean. Look at all of our islands.
The islands, without a doubt.
So you just plug in. I mean, that would be awesome.
Well, that's how you get around over, like Bahamas. Most everybody has a cart.
Key West. Everyone's got Key West.
Yeah, Key West.
Small little Jeep with a little.
And now all the cities are starting to go to the golf cart.
Yeah.
Within city limits, you can drive your golf cart with a permit.
Yeah.
So maybe this is what they're looking at, and maybe reassessing to see we'll stay with EV overseas, but yet America wants everything EV.
Some places do. Some places do. But I mean, I can see there's people who live in cities, they don't drive over 25 miles at all. So for them having an EV.
The villages.
Yes.
I mean, the villages, everything is right there. They don't have to go anywhere. And most of them have a car, but they only use that to come to Orlando.
Yeah.
Great for you guys.
Is he picking on us again?
It's okay.
That's all right. You're catching up to us there, Graybeard.
Yeah. I understand that, but you guys always say it's too old. I'm too old. I don't feel too old. I got this.
I'm not old.
I still like the speed. That's why I got the Hemi when I bought that.
I understand
pickup
that.
truck. I'm pretty sure 8-cylinder engine. I wanted power.
Oh, trust me, I wanted eight cylinder, but I was like, I'm okay with the 6 because the 6 are
the six performs like the 8s back when you were like, I want an 8.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Now the 8s now are like out of sight. Yeah. They're so cool.
They're like a top field dragster.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God, Rob, what am I going to do with you?
Now, what's this other technology you're talking about down here?
I looked up to it, and I really didn't understand what it was. It's Range Electric Plenum Breaker. So I guess what it's doing is as it's going, it's charging batteries.
That's excellent. That works.
If that's true and it's working like it's supposed to,
that's a game changer.
That would be a huge game changer.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then you don't have to have all the expensive storage banks. Basically, is what it is.
Right.
You can go back to like a golf cart. Here's your regular batteries.
Yes.
$100 a piece. You're good to go.
Right.
Now you're charging as you go. And that was one of the things when they were first talking about putting electric motors in was they were going to use either a gas motor to charge the regular batteries to run the electric motor.
Yeah.
And there was another technology that they were working on that it was supposed to charge your battery via the brakes, which I don't know how that worked.
Nope.
Wow, that's an odd situation.
That was very odd. But it allows recharging as you go, which is cool. It's expected on the next generation of the J70 Wrangler EV launching around 2028. So they're still developing the technology, and I'm sure they're trialing it and crossing their T's, dotting their I's, and all that to make sure it works the way it's supposed to.
Okay.
Instead of putting a piece of junk out on the market and
just because it's the new hot thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So hopefully, I mean, it'd be cool. I would really like to see it.
Yeah. It'd be interesting. I'm just thinking about.
Bart's over here in deep thought.
I am. I'm like, God, that'd be kind of cool over here and kind of cool over there, and then a lot of places that would be.
But it goes back to those places that are remote. That would, I think, they would benefit from that without a doubt.
How about going off-roading with us?
That's what we're talking about. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, just able to do that and have it recharge on itself. You'd never need. Look, let's face it. Do you really worry for? I guess us around here. You have a full tank of gas.
Yep.
That's enough to play for the day.
Yes.
Yes.
It really is. But if you had for those overlanders.
Well, even going out to Rubicon in that area out there, you're remote and there's only a few towns around.
We were just talking in the last episode about the in Australia.
Yep.
There's only cities on the coast, and that's it. And the rest of the country is barren.
On some of their trails, you have to have auxiliary fuel tanks just because it's so far to the next town. So, and if you don't, you can't go through. You can't.
Well, it's just like over in Australia, they do the trains because of fuel.
Yeah.
They'll have, semi pulling 10 trailers.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's 10 trailers, and it's got a big old motor in it, and it's got buku amount of fuel.
Yeah.
And they run it across the country. So
it's a continent. It's pretty big.
Yeah, very big, very desolate. But yeah, I mean, I hope they'd come out with something. It'd be cool, but it's Evie and me don't see eye to eye. Other people. Yeah.
So who are they? They chasing the Raptor crowd? I know the Raptor's like the new the electric truck
Well, you got the Raptor.
Or is
you
it
could-
Lightning?
Lightning.
Lightning.
It's a Lightning. Okay,
Yes.
Lightning is the
The ones that are burning up a lot? I mean, the Ford.
Oh, is that what's happening?
Yes. Oh, like whole lots of them. I mean, in the past, maybe not so much.
Not so
now.
much lately, but yeah.
And there's actually been a couple.
Yep.
It's made the news, yeah.
What's caught is just design.
Design and when they're charging them,
Or you
they're
get a short,
Get a
or-
short. Yeah, there's a lot of things that would cause.
And they have to now, they have to smother it
Yeah.
versus
Think
water's not
it's-
working.
it's
By
kind-
the way,
yes.
Speaking of fires, the I know that Santo had put up on social media. They did and it happened back during G
Yeah,
Beach.
it happened during
Oh,
G
yes.
Beach.
And it was
No, there's
the
one
fire.
recently.
There's that a new one?
That's a
Was
new
that,
one.
That was a new one.
And I commented on it because I
Oh
said,
yeah, I saw that. I didn't know if that was the old one.
I thought that was the old one.
No,
that was a new one.
That's a new one.
No, now what happened with
Again,
transmission?
Again, so you're driving in 4-wheel drive high,
Right.
you haven't aired down, and you're driving long distances in super soft sand, so you're heating up your transmission fluid temperature.
geez.
So you heat it up so much because it's a seal, it comes out through the dipstick. It
Hits the exhaust.
it'll boil up,
Boil
it'll
over and hit
the exhaust manifold and catches fire.
Man, that's
Yep.
what happened.
It's a flash fire too.
Yes.
So there's no transmission cooler that would have helped that because it's just
Just like my Jeep, I have the transmission cooler on
that's
it.
what I worry about. You know, I saw that. I'm going up to North Carolina
No,
with these
no, no,
488
no.
gears. And
No,
it
no.
does get hot, by the way. That floorboard gets really hot
Yes,
really
but
quick.
but we're talking, they're getting over
300?
over 300.
Yeah,
Yeah,
320, 300, 320.
I got to check the temperature on the gauges. I got to see if.
So you
you
never want to get above 250. Just to let you know.
250, 270, I think, on the Gladiator. I think the Gladiator runs like 250, 260.
Yeah.
But when you start creeping up higher than that, yeah.
time to pull over and let it cool down for a bit.
Or actually, so long story. So for this case, if the person put it in 4-wheel drive low, that wouldn't have. It should not have happened.
Okay.
I can't say it won't happen, but it shouldn't have happened because you wouldn't have heated it up. Or if you air down, it shouldn't have happened.
Okay. Shouldn't be driving that long on the beach anyway.
And
up
so,
and down.
and if I was on a beach like that, and they may have just been cruising back and forth,
Right.
looking at the scenery.
Yeah.
We have some unique scenery, you know.
Yes, we do.
When you
So
go to the
you-
beach, there's all kinds of scenery.
So you might. That's what I would suspect. In that particular case, yes, you don't have to air down. If you're only going to be going a short distance, just go to 4-wheel drive low.
Okay, right.
You know, is the big thing. But it's when if you're up and down, up and down, up and down,
Right.
like some of the kids do.
Like when we went to St. Augustine, you didn't see me use 4 high. Always use 4 low.
Correct. Yeah, that's true.
And I aired down and I used
Two-wheel
two-wheel
drive.
drive.
I did get on the beach once with mine.
Yeah.
And I did. I got on. I didn't need it. I didn't need 4-wheel drive at all when I
No.
pulled in. Now
Yes.
when I pulled out, I just put it in. I just too high,
Yep.
just to get out real quick, and then just to go quick
Yep.
to the exit. You know, and that was the first time.
And again,
it
short
was
distances.
not easy. It
Short
was not easy
distance.
getting that
Short
in there.
distance is nothing, but it's when
Right.
you constantly, and it's super soft sand.
Right.
You know, it's like if we go out to Ocala, like power lines, you don't want to be going 2-3 miles in high on an automatic with 4-wheel drive engaged. In
Okay.
high.
All right.
So
Not a stick. Stick is different. story.
stick, you can do just about anything and not hurt it.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually you're going to have to change the fluid inside the transfer case, but the
Right.
transmission you're not going to hurt.
Okay.
And it's a good idea if you have a transmission fluid temperature gauge, or like with mine, my super chips, I can monitor that. And other ones, you can actually select it on your dial, on your dash.
Our Gladiators have it built into the
Okay.
gauges. You just flip over to
flip
it.
over to it and
Yep.
see what it'll trans.
Just keep it in mind, and that's when you'll see, starting to do this. So to get back to your point, don't just stop and turn your engine off.
Just you keep it running.
Keep it running to
Right,
keep it
To
circulating.
keep everything circulating.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So that's a key point right there.
Yep.
Very
Because
much
some people think, oh, let's just cool the engine off. Everything.
Yep.
Is,
Oh, no.
Open the hood and turn it
open
off.
the hood. No,
Yep.
open the hood. Keep it running. Let the fluids.
Let it
cool
keep
down,
circulating.
Cool
it'll
down
come down.
naturally.
Yep.
That's what the radiator's for, right?
Correct.
Isn't it?
And you'll have a cooler. So if you have a towing package, you're going to have the transmission fluid cooler in it.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
With that,
Well, that, I think we're done for this one.
Okay.
I like it. It's good. It's to be announced, to be determined.
Yep, to be determined. We'll keep an eye on it. And
Okay.
we will revisit it, I'm sure, without a doubt.
Thank you, folks.
Okay.
Thank you
All
very
right,
much.
guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Stay safe out there.
All right.
Bye.
And there you have it. Don't you feel smarter now? We'll drop more knowledge on you soon. Thanks for listening to the Offroad Toolbox, powered by Best Price Trailers.